Good morning, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grackle. We're going to be having our witching hour today, so let's get started. Today's oracle cards are the spirits into the grave. The spirits tells us that our whole spirit team is working for our highest level of success, and in return, we need to show respect and our deepest love for what they do for us. We need to do more than just showing up when we need something from them. They miss us in our connections. Listen to our guides and ancestors for their perspectives, since they see it from a totally different place than we do. The more we nurture those relationships with them, the more they'll talk, guide, and teach us. To the grave is saying we don't have to let everyone know what we do, what we experience, what we know how to do, and what kind of spiritual gifts that we have. It's okay not to feel bad about having those secrets. We don't have to deplete our resources for others to be okay. We need to use discretion on sharing things with others and to whom we tell. Basically, what the spirits is letting us know is that, hey, you need to come visit. They're saying, you've been doing all this other stuff. I miss you. I want to talk to you. And, it's doing that. You just have a better communication with them. And, there again, you wouldn't sit there and go and visit, your grandmother or, one of your other relatives just whenever you need something. That's a little rude. So that's the reason why they're saying, hey, don't forget about us over here. We're getting things situated for you. You just need to, come visit me. And to the grave is all about, letting people actually know certain things. If you have a really close friend, sure. But you're not going to tell an acquaintance about something that's very, very, very personal to you, because you just don't feel that connection. And it's okay to keep things to yourself sometimes, because we do things like this. We always want to just blurt out everything that we know, how to do it, all that stuff. We don't need to be doing that. Is what they're saying. They're saying, hey, it's okay to tell this person this amount of information, but you don't need to sit there and tell them X, Y, and Z information. I will be having my vampires a little bit later on, so come on back and see me.